Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this first edition of the Excellence Club Aerospace Awards 2021. Let me tell you, I'm very, very happy to see you today. As a further development to Aero Morning Online magazine, Excellence Club Aerospace Awards 2021 has been created in order to reward the best projects in the aerospace industry worldwide. The club gathers key actors that share experience and visions on aerospace, and it's very important, according to me, to develop professional and personal relations in real. With the intent to encourage innovative product development and stimulate collaborations, 5 themes have been selected by the club's board to address society challenges. Sustainability, innovation. Sustainability, sorry, I'm emotive. Sustainability, innovation 2021, cyber security, digitalization, and inspiring students. For each theme, a competition has been opened to companies and projects. I want to thank all our sponsors, partners, jurors, speakers, attendees, and my dream team who have helped make this event possible despite all difficulties of the past long year. A special thanks to our major sponsor, Toulouse Métropole. Our gold sponsors, Liber Aerospace and Transportation, Collins Aerospace, iBase-T, ISO 1, our silver sponsors, Parrot and Sicoval, and our partners, La Lettre M, GBI, Space Forum, SAT Conseil, Toulouse Invest, and Aerospace Valley. And all the ones who are contributing to this event, our food caterer, our hostess, and thank you, speakers, also for your interesting workshops. Then, all nominees, Guylain Duroc, Director Information Service Liber, Michael Sabel, Avionics Product Security Manager of Collins Aerospace, Victor Vuillard, Chief Security Officer, CTU Cyber Security, Parrot, Mr. Decan, Group Leader Research and Technology, Liber Aerospace, Pierre-Olivier Garros, Strategy Development Manager, Collins Aerospace, Xavier Titelman, Aerospace Specialist Consultant in Sustainable Aviation, Charlotte Voisin, Business Development Manager, Aeronautics and Space, Nicolas Bonleu, Managing Director and Chief Sales Officer, Farnazé Aiglon, Aerospace Consultant specialized in marketing and sales. Thank you for your interesting workshops. A warm thank also to our jurors. I want to thank Cordula Barzantni, Professor, International and Intercultural Management at Toulouse Business School, Nicolas Bonleu, Managing Director and Chief Sales Officer at Liber Aerospace and Transportation, Jean-Michel Delval, President of ATT Management, Pierre-Olivier Garros, Strategy Development Manager at Collins Aerospace, Stéphane Gervais-Ducouré, Executive Vice President, Strategic Innovations of Lacroix Group, François Delerue, co-founder at Datapi, Catherine Lambert, Head of Fairfax Research Institute, Member of Académie des Technologies, Eric Lansard, VP Innovation and R&T of Thales Defense Mission Systems, Stéphanie Perra, Head of Technical Support at Thales Avionics, Marielle Roux, Head of Avionics Certification and Cybersecurity at Collins Aerospace, Lionel Sinalnikov, Founder and CEO of Ascent Urban Air Mobility, Patrick Souchu, César Programme Director à Direction Générale de l'Aviation Civile, Yannick Schwarzenbart, NH19 Program Manager at Airbus, and thank you very, very much for your help. And I want to give a special thanks to my friends Loïc Laroche-Joubert and Vincent Framand, both chiefs of award project. Selected by a panel of aerospace professionals, the best project in each category will be awarded a prize during this 2021 Excellence Club Aerospace Award. Let's contribute to address the society challenge and promote some solutions to them. Thank you for your attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome again. I'm Loïc Laroche-Joubert, the project coordinator for the Excellence Club Aerospace Awards. I'm extremely happy to see that you are all here tonight. It's a pleasure to have you. Tonight I will have the pleasure to coordinate the exchanges and the prize award, and I will also give a very brief introduction of the Excellence Club Aerospace. So, the Excellence Club Aerospace is an aerospace business club. We organize events, conferences, roundtables, business dinners all the year long, and the objective, we were founded in 2018, and the objective was to gather professionals, corporate members in these social events to create connections. That's really the aim of the Excellence Club Aerospace. And we have a common thread, innovative topics and news topics as well. So you can see pictures of our numerous events we have organized so far. And very important, we are international and corporate. Sorry. We are international and corporate because we have made sure to organize our events with people coming from all around the world, as you can see tonight. We allowed people to create links, people from the industry, and we made sure to organize our events in unique places. We had the pleasure to organize events in castles, aviation museums, research centers, where we are tonight. It's an amazing place. So we organize our events in these places. And in 2021, we decided to go to the next step with the Excellence Club Aerospace Awards. I will take the mic. I'll be more comfortable. So 2021, the next step, as said by Nadia, we wanted to have all of you because we want to connect innovators for the establishment of a dynamic and sustainable aerospace industry. It's really important. We focus very much on innovation and green aviation. So 5 prizes, 5 awards, as said by Nadia. And we are extremely happy to see that the awards were where we had candidates from people coming from all around the world. As you can see on this map, we had candidates from Australia, the USA, Belgium, Switzerland, France, of course, the UK, Africa. We had a candidate from the Cameroon. So international candidates and audience. And this is what makes our event stronger. So Toulouse Métropole, our major sponsor that we warmly thank, as said by Nadia before. And I will be very quick now before we come to the presentation of the nominees. One word about the selection criteria, it's very important. So the jury ensured that innovation was assessed. The innovative character of the solutions was very much taken into account. How much the solutions stand out from the others. This is very important. And also, it was important to assess the capability of a company to implement the innovative solution in the market or in the industry. So this is what the jury assessed. And finally, human strength and team spirit, essential, because we are a business club focused on human. Voilà, as we say in French. So let's start now with the Green Aerospace Award. We know how much we need to develop green solutions for the aerospace industry, and this is what this award is about, to highlight those solutions, green solutions. In the coming hour, you will see different presentations from the nominees, and for each prize, we will have the pleasure to award the prize. So let's start now with the first project, Beyond Aerospace. So I will ask a representative from Beyond Aerospace to take the stage. I see no one. Valentin Chomel from Beyond Aerospace, please.
Thank you very much. So yes, I'm one of the 3 co-founders of Beyond Aerospace. So we started at the end of our studies. 2 of our co-founders are from Isaïe Super-Héros, right next in the neighborhood. And I met them at École Polytechnique in Paris in 2018. And we started the project during lockdown, facing one huge and complex equation, which is in the next 25 years, we have to produce around twice the number of, half the number of aircraft already flying. And in the same time, the entire industry has to align to a 0 or close to 0 emission objective. So that's, in the same timeline, a complex equation to solve. And we decided that we needed radical technical solutions to meet this challenge. So we started by identifying all the possible solutions, and we finally agreed on going to hydrogen fuel cells. And on our thesis at Beyond Aero is to build the aircraft around the constraints of hydrogen, and not the other way around, to make hydrogen working inside a kerosene-optimized aircraft. So that's our thesis. We started with a small prototype in 2020, a 3-meter wingspan, 12 kilograms. We made it fly 45 minutes. And next year, so this year, we are developing the step after, half a ton, so ULA, ultralight aircraft, with a pilot on board. So it's human flight. It's not the same model. So we are based. It's a retrofit. We are based on a G1 aircraft produced in Gap, but we introduce our energy system inside. And the target is to make it fly during next year, in 2022. And for my part, I'm working on what's next. Our long-term ambition is to develop a 6 to 8 passengers business jet, plus pilots, of course. And I'm trying to define the next steps to go to this long-term objective. We started 3 in 2020. We fundraised at the beginning of summer. And now we are recruiting, we are 10 and still growing. So thank you very much for this award and for the organization of this event. And we had a great roundtable just before, so thank you very much to everyone.
Thank you very much. So you said thank you very much for the award. I just want to clarify that no prize was awarded yet, but we are looking at the presentations of the different nominees, just to clarify this. No worries. Good try. I will now ask Edouard Charoud from Cobratex for his presentation.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. So, my name is Edward Sherwood. I'm the founder and CEO of Cobratex. So, in just a few words, our aim is to enable bamboo to get into the composite material market. For those who don't know composite materials, they're reinforcements molded into a resin. And we focus on the reinforcement part and on bamboo as raw material. Our competitors are glass fiber and carbon fiber, both of which are very bad for the environment. And this was the door open for us and other natural fibers. We've developed a technology where we extract bamboo fibers, we weld them together, and what's really unique is we embed some air molecules in between 2 welding points, which offers very particular properties. As of today, we've got a full range of products. We've got some dry products, some fabrics, and some pre-impregnated fabrics. So we've got the whole offer for the market. Not only are there environmental friendly, but also we've got highly technical products. We've got very low density, we've got damping properties, good water resistance intake, thermal and acoustic absorption, and also electromagnetic transparency. So we do have technical products. The situation, the story began in 2008, so that's a lifetime ago. I quit aeronautics in the beginning of 2010, built up the technology, and we created the company in 2013 as part of a fundraise. And as of today, we're 14 associates, 3 full-time operationals. We've got a lot of support, and we're part of several collaborative projects. We've got technically a pilot production capability, an international patent, and we validated sourcing, including here in Occitanie. We've felt the turn, we've started business, and we're expecting to turn even next year. And actually, as part of the business increase, we're thinking of doing a fundraise to help us go faster in our industrialization. So that's it for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Edouard. I will now call Limatech. Florence, the floor is yours.
Hi, everyone. My name is Florence Robin. I'm the CEO and founder of Limatech. Limatech is a startup deep tech from the CA, a French lab. In Limatech, we develop lithium batteries to decarbonize aviation. I'm here today forget the international visibility, because yes, our technology has matured, and we need international awards to speed up our commercialization, because we start commercialization right now. Our goal is to save 2 million tons of CO2 by 2030. The problem in aeronautic is there are not lithium batteries, but there are batteries with lead or nickel cadmium. It's toxic first, and then it's not enough density energy for new aircraft mobility. And with lithium batteries, it's enough, but it's difficult to save, to certified, and it's difficult because there are high flammability risk. But in Limatech, we made a battery, safe, certified, and with a good energy density. It's 3 times lighter, 2 times less maintenance, with a lifespan, 10 years lifespan, sorry. Hydrogen, hybridization, full electric engines, all need batteries to work. No batteries, no electrification. Battery is the key on this new market, mobility, green mobility, energy transition. It's the strategic equipment. In Limatech, we propose this battery safe, light, certified, and smart for low and high voltage application. Thank you.
Thank you, Florence. So, let's now go to the awaited slide. So, I'm delighted tonight to announce that the jury chose to reward the Green Aerospace Award to Cobratex, bamboo-based reinforcements, high-technology composite materials. Congratulations.
Well, that was not prepared, because they did keep it. Well, it's the good timing for us to get such a reward, because as I said, we are in a turn. We're feeling the business pushing us, and after over 10 years development, we're hopefully going international. So thank you very much. And as they would say in bamboo, in the bamboo world, they would take the prize and shout, "Bamboo!"
Thank you, Edouard. Congratulations. So, let's now switch to the next award. Innovation 2021. This award aims at being open to innovations that were developed in other industries, and that can find applications in the aerospace industry, but I'm we do need indeed to reward the prize. I was waiting for some people to help me on the stage. As I was alone, I thought maybe I need to let someone doing that. So please, and sorry about that, let's reward the prize. And I will rely on you, Nadia, and the others to reward the prize. So, having said that, Innovation 2021, we have 3 nominees for this award as well, and I will call the first nominees presentation from Anywaves, antennas for satellites constellations.
Thank you, thanks a lot. I'm Nicolas Capet, CEO and founder of Anywaves, and what we are doing today is developing a new generation of antennas for satellite constellations. Why? Because today, space is living a revolution. There are new space systems with a lot of very small satellites bringing access to global markets, bringing real-time application and services that complete traditional space systems and allow space to be a solution for many challenges. Telecommunication and access to education all over the world, navigation all over the world, rescue, but also to face climate changes, because space is our eye to observe our planet and manage it in a more responsible way. So what we do is that we used a technology, a breakthrough technology I invented when I was working at CNES. It's using 3D printed ceramic materials. And using that materials, which is very convenient when you face space environment, vacuum, solar radiation, extreme temperatures, it's that we are able to shape the material in order to get the best performance and high quality, high reliability products. And so today I'm very happy because from the very beginning we matured this technology thanks to a lot of institutional partners, BP, Region, CNES, etc. And we are going to put in orbit our first product based on this technology that was in a laboratory a few years ago, and bringing this innovation in order to make space more accessible, to develop new applications, and to face all our challenges. Thank you.
At Anywaves, we design and manufacture miniature antennas for satellite constellations. Perfectly suited to LEO platforms, even to the smallest ones. As they are easily integrable on one unit face, these onboard antennas are commercial off-the-shelf products. Let's get to know more about our GNSS L1E1 band antenna. This antenna is successfully qualified. It has a technology readiness level 8. Developed with the support of the European and French space agencies ESA and CNES, it has been designed thanks to Anywaves' secret sauce based on additive manufacturing process. This antenna brings together a unique technology of 3D printing and the robustness of ceramic material, which is perfectly suited to harsh environments like space. Anyways, the GNSS L1E1 band antenna is used for the satellite precise positioning subsystem. It receives signals from the GNSS global navigation satellite system constellations and helps to locate the satellite in 3 dimensions at a given time. This antenna operates in the frequency band from 1.559 to 1.591 GHz. It covers GPS L1 and Galileo E1 bands with bore-side gain of 5.5 dBi. It also provides hemispherical coverage with half-power beamwidth of 90 degrees. Our miniature GNSS L1E1 band antenna is provided with right-hand circular polarization. 2 versions of this antenna are at your disposal, an engineering model and a flight model. Both have the same electrical performances as they use the same materials and processes. They are ITAR-free and delivered with certificate of conformity, radio frequency report, user manual, interface control document and computer-aided design model. On flight models, we perform meticulous and rigorous acceptance tests to provide you with mechanical and thermal report. Thanks to our agility and our industrialization process, we're able to deliver your antennas very quickly. For more information, get in touch with our business team.
And the next nominee's presentation from Barfield.
Hello, my name is Annie Javelot from Barfield. Barfield has teamed up with Universal Synaptics because they have a unique intermittent fault detector. So let me explain you what this is about. I think you have all experienced that once in your life, when you are in a plane, you start to sit back and relax and watch a movie. And then suddenly, the screen goes blank. It doesn't last long, 10, 15 seconds, the movie goes on. Maybe at that time, the plane was making a big turn, we don't know. But that's what we call an intermittent fault. For you, watching a movie, it's annoying, but that's it. But now, imagine you have the same situation in the cockpit with flight controls. Now you have a safety issue. What is difficult with the intermittent fault is that they are random in time, location, and duration. It's even said that around 50% of the pilot reported intermittent fault cannot be replicated on the ground in the maintenance shop. A survey says that in the US, it will cost any airline $250,000 per aircraft and per year. So to explain a little bit how our intermittent fault detector works, let's take an engine harness. It has like 200 wires. What a conventional tester would do is it will take first wire and test it from point A to point B. If it's good, go to the next one, or maybe test 10 wires at a time. So if you're testing wire number 175 and the problem is on wire 2, you will not see it. Our intermittent fault detector is testing and surveying all the wires, the 200 ones, at the same time and continuously. So it will pick up any intermittent fault. Universal Synaptics has worked a lot with the American Department of Defense. And now there is a mandate internally at the Department of Defense to equip all their military depot with the intermittent fault detector. And it's also the only equipment that is approved on the F-35 program. So Barfield's job now is to bring that new technology to the commercial aerospace world. We've started already talking to Boeing, and they have inserted the tool in the Boeing aircraft maintenance manual. So now we are open to discuss with everybody, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The next nominee is Daleen. Autonomous piloting software for civil aviation. Please.
Will you show the video afterwards? Will you show the video afterwards or not? Okay. Hello. Human pilots are currently qualified to fly aircraft and doing quite a lot during VMC and IMC day and night. So we know the human pilot, its capabilities, but there are reasons why going forward in order to unlock urban mobility, new forms of aerial transport, we'll eventually need to get rid of human pilots because of safety reasons, humans do a lot of error. Secondly, because of capacity of airspace, air traffic control, and also pilot education training. And thirdly, because of the commercial dimension. Now, our attempt to bring autonomy to aircraft, both as a retrofit and a forward fit eventually, together with aircraft OEM, is to gradually replace the things that human pilots are currently being approved for and for which training and test protocols exist into the machine. So we start with machine vision, computer vision, with cameras working on the daylight conditions. And we're using neural networks, which to some extent are comparable to how human brains work. Now, the challenging part that we're working on is to get neural networks certified, and that's really a big hurdle. I mean, showcasing that computer vision works in, for example, tracking a runway is reasonably simple. And this is something that electrical or computer vision engineers can do within a few days. But doing it in a certified way is a complete new dimension. So we've worked hard with EASA and with FAA and other standardization bodies in order to gradually move that further. The first two reports in Europe have been written by us and EASA on certifying neural networks for safety critical applications in aviation, and the EASA has recently published level 1 guidance for the use of AI in aircraft. Is largely based on the work we did. What you will see now in the video is the product that we're launching next year with the US manufacturer of avionics, Avidyne, to bring the first of these functions, traffic detection for non-cooperative aircraft, into the airframe. Thank you.
Artificial intelligence technology is bridging the gap between the capabilities of humans and machines, enabling machines to view the world much the way humans do and to actually perceive the environment. Then, use that knowledge for a multitude of safety-enhancing tasks. As we are witnessing in the automotive market segment, major manufacturers are implementing AI technologies such as neural networks in safety-critical applications such as computer vision, 3D object detection, and alerting. With more and more data available and the exponential growth in computational power, machine learning technologies are becoming beneficial for the aviation industry as well. Avidyne and Daleen have teamed up to bring this cutting-edge technology to the general aviation, special mission, and advanced air mobility markets. Avidyne is the leading avionics manufacturer, and Daleen is the leading software provider for certifiable AI in aviation. Together, they are developing, manufacturing, and certifying advanced airborne systems that are able to perceive the flight environment. These new technologies give pilots essential and timely information to improve decision-making and enable safe and successful completion of any given mission. This opens the next revolution in aviation. Leveraging advanced AI technologies, these solutions include camera-based systems for visual positioning and traffic detection, hazard avoidance, and landing guidance. Also, they provide data the pilots need for quicker and more accurate land-anywhere decision-making in the event of emergency. These onboard vision-based AI technologies provide pilot advisory for fixed wing and rotorcraft, and full autonomy for future aircraft. Continuously scan the sky for traffic and other airborne hazards. See far more than human eyes. Are never distracted. They provide dissimilar, redundant guidance source, enabling safe and autonomous operation. Identify suitable landing areas. The output can be combined with other data sources merged into one single intuitive display. Certification of AI-based systems is a paradigm shift in aviation. Dedalian, together with the leading authorities and standardization bodies, has paved the way to make AI technology acceptable in safety-critical applications. Contact Avidyne today to learn more about our AI-based solutions powered by Dedalian for safety-critical applications that make your flying safer and more enjoyable.
So, we now come to the end of the presentations for the Innovation 2021 Award. Thank you, the nominees, for these very interesting pitches. So, tonight, I will announce that the jury chose to reward for the 2021 Innovation Award, Dedalian. Congratulations.
Merci bien. So this comes unexpected as well. That's on behalf of the whole team. We're a group of 50 engineers, mostly software engineers, and I think these prizes help us in convincing the software engineers who have a background outside aviation to a large extent to face the challenging work in certification, which at the end of it is a pretty well-structured, pretty much waterfall process about requirements, engineering and all that, which at the end of the day is just a rule set we need to pass. But I think we're opening a door into bringing a new technology into aviation, which will bring a lot of fun and a lot of safety and eventually new modes of transportation. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations. So, let's now jump to the next award, cybersecurity. We know how much important cybersecurity is today with so many applications, onboard applications, new avionics systems. So we have decided to dedicate an award to this. And of course, we had really interesting projects. It was not an easy choice for the jury to be made between the candidates. So let's start with Authenticate. This project is coming from the USA. They could not be with us tonight, unfortunately, but they have an interesting video to present. Authenticate is developing an access control solution for authentication. They have patented technology, but you will learn more with this video.
Hi everyone, my name is Rita Munir. I am the co-founder and chief operating officer of Authenticate, a cybersecurity company that's here to make your life easier and your company a lot more secure. So if you're like most people, you probably hate using security products. And that's because they became so frustrating and so hard to use that we either hate them or use them the wrong way. But don't worry, Authenticate is here to change all of that. We created Single Device Authentication, which is a smartphone app that lets you lock and unlock all of your company's doors, computers, and websites without a password and without a key. So when a company hires an employee for the first time, instead of handing a bunch of keys, smart cards, key fobs, and asking them to use passwords, reset them every 30 and 60 days, use a password manager or YubiKey, all they need to do is ask them to download the Authenticator app. That's it. So when a new employee walks into the office for the first time, their doors will magically unlock because their phone will communicate to the door reader that we built. The computers and laptops will magically unlock without a password, and websites won't even ask for a password. So now let me tell you why your company needs Authenticate today. Our product is far, far, far more secure than most products out there in the market. And that's because we use really sophisticated hardware-backed security that's already in your phone. Also, my co-founder, Chad Spensky, is a cybersecurity expert and spent the past decade working on this problem while he was working for the US Department of Defense at the MIT Lincoln Laboratory, where he used to break the world's most secure system. And he realized that a single device authentication is needed. And that's when he invented the technology and patented it. Moreover, our customers' employees are a lot more happy and way more productive. And that's because they don't have to deal with passwords and password resets. They don't need to set on security products like before. All they have to do is do the work they were hired for, which is amazing for everyone. Plus, because we completely eliminate the password, there is no phishing attacks because passwords are just gone. And in addition to all that, we save tons of money to our customers. So instead of having them spend money on physical access control, money on single sign-on solution, password managers, all they need to do is pay one simple fee for Authenticate, and they're all secure. So unfortunately, we couldn't make it in person to the event tonight, but we really, really wanted to talk to each and every one of you. So please reach out to us either through email, rita@authenticate.com, or most of the social media platforms, and we would love to talk to you. Enjoy the night.
We can clap them, yeah, as they are probably following us on the live stream. And greetings, Rita, if you are following us tonight through the live stream. So let's now switch to the next presentation. Victor.
Good evening. So it's great to see that cybersecurity has been quite important for aerospace for more than a decade, or maybe even 2 or 3. And it's really a sign that it becomes a single topic here tonight, and that we are able to speak both about cybersecurity and aerospace and how important it is to have both. So, as you've noticed, it's a key at Parrot to provide trusted drones. And it's not just a matter of cybersecurity features, it's something that became inside our DNA. And for a few years now, we've been implementing cybersecurity by design and privacy by design. And one of the key points is that for us, the final user has to keep control over the data that is capturing with drones. And as a matter of fact, drones are more and more used for sensitive use cases, such as flight by the police, for defense, or to map or inspect critical infrastructures. We have also a lot of clients that use drones for physical security and be able to spot someone entering in a sensitive building. So we see with those kind of use cases that we need cybersecurity and we need to protect data. And we can't have some of those data being sent to uncontrolled servers. So it became something that we are able to implement into our products, but also to prove to our clients how many efforts we did to implement those features. So we also worked a lot on audit and on transparency to make all those benefits in terms of security verifiable from our client's perspective. And we also chose to innovate in terms of cybersecurity. And just like it was said in the presentation before, you may experience on a day-to-day basis that cybersecurity can be painful. Managing passwords or whatsoever can be painful. And it's even more painful for a robot, because it's for a drone, which is an object. It's hard to manage users and passwords, because my drones won't have passwords. And if a company buys a drone, there's 10 pilots which may control the drone. It would be even more painful to ask to those 10 pilots to configure passwords into those drones. So what we did is that we implemented innovative electronic components, secure elements, which gives the drone a unique identity and a unique way to strongly authenticate to Parrot servers. And this becomes key when connectivity increases And when we use, for example, 4G or 5G connections, because thanks to this, we are able to pair the user and the drone in a secure way, but it's still quite easy to use from a pilot's perspective. So that was our project for this award. And I'm quite happy to speak about this importance for Parrot to be deeply involved in cybersecurity. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor. So, after these interesting presentations, let's now talk about the winner, the laureate of this Cybersecurity Award. And tonight, the Cybersecurity Award goes to Authenticate with the access control and authentication solutions. And I will now invite Simone Delars from the France USA Association Midi-Pyrénées.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. I'm Simone Delars, the president of Toulouse, the chapter of France États-Unis, as we have a chapter in each big city in France. I'm very honored to be here tonight to accept the award on behalf of my compatriots, Authenticate in California. We are very happy to see relations between France and the United States continue to flourish around innovative products such as these. A well-deserved congratulations to everyone involved at Authenticate and the other nominees. Thank you very much.
Thank you, it's a pleasure. Thank you for being with us tonight. So, the next award, we're going to talk about, just one word also very important. We would like to thank Collins Aerospace, a gold sponsor who has sponsored this Cybersecurity Award. So thank you for all representatives from Collins Aerospace. And we had speakers that came today for the workshop session. So thank you very much, Collins Aerospace, for being the gold sponsor and the sponsor of this Cybersecurity Award. Thank you. Now, Impacting Digitalization Award. It's almost necessary today to have such an award after cybersecurity. As said, many solutions are being developed to improve passengers' experience, airline operations, flying crew experience. And we had a couple of interesting projects that applied to these awards. And tonight, the three nominated projects will give a pitch. And we'll start with Helix, who is developing an application for airport networking. Pierre?
Hello. Have you ever traveled between regional cities, for example, Biarritz, Toulouse, Montpellier, Aix, Nice, etc.? Distances are long to drive. By train is the same time, but less flexibility, and airlines are non-existent. So I'm Pierre, founder of LX. LX, we create a digital ecosystem to connect the airport to the airline for the passenger or for the traveler. So basically, you will be able to travel with drones and aircraft, electrical drones and electrical aircraft from 2 to 12 passengers. So we do urban air mobility as a service. So how does it work? Firstly, we work closely together with the airports and the territories to, with a market study to show the demand. Through our platforms, there's a QR code here on the bottom top right of this laptop screen. You can actually check our demo website, which is not public. So you go to the demo website, you'll be able to vote for a line. If we have 100 votes, we open up the memberships. If we have 30 memberships sold, then we contact an airline who is certified by Aviation Authority. They'll have pilots with huge experience on aircraft below 12 passengers. They operate the flight, and then the passenger will have access to unlimited flights for 1 monthly fee with an app, an Uber-like app, to actually book the flights. For the airport, he will have a dashboard. This dashboard allows him to manage the current lines, the current routes. The dashboard is the one on the laptop. They'll have the passenger manifest with an ID, digital identification of the passenger. Today we have, I'm very pleased to be here, as we are looking through visibility and financing. So we are a very huge, ambitious team. The next steps will need financing for it, so we're preparing a financial round. I invite you to talk, so let's talk. And scan the QR code just below, top right, bottom right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The next nominee, Innocence. So Innocence and a LOAC group tonight are presenting integrated smart sensors.
Merci. Good evening, everyone. Actually, before we get started, just a few words about Innocence, because actually we're sharing the stage with LOAC, which is our customer. So thanks, Cédric, for coming all the way here, because it's quite a long trip. And just before we get started, just a few words about Innocence. So we're a company based in Nîmes, and actually we manufacture these kind of connected objects, which consist in like electronic devices, wireless, which are collecting any kind of data that could be temperature monitoring of machines, also geolocation. And actually, we're using this kind of geolocation capabilities for this project because IoT usually it's not like human; it's a concept, and we can see like through this project that actually it's improving the life of the guys in a shop floor. And I think this is important also to put the stress on this, because most of the time we think that it's not like human. So the goal of this project was to track the work orders, basically these like little boxes, and throughout the whole production progress chain. And what we do is we geolocate them. This is the first part of the project. And the second thing is we can like identify which one are the work order which are like priority, because if you like ship the goods to Airbus if you're late, then you can get like severe penalties. So the goal was to to improve the OTDs and also the scheduling adherence rate from 30 to 96%. So Cédric, the floor is yours if you would like to just say a few words about the project.
Yeah, we put in place 14,000 IoT connector, and we are tracking more than 100,000 working order every year. And we have reduced our lead time up to 20%. And at the scheduling adherence rate up to 30 to 96% with that solution. So it was a good project.
Exactly, and actually what we like about this project is not only you started to roll out the first plant, but actually you move forward with Portugal, next will be in Canada, Mexico, so actually it's a complete success. But all like beyond this, I think the most successful part of the project is the people, actually, because first of all they were like, maybe it's a gadget, and now they're like telling you that why didn't you put it in place earlier? So I think this is a good thing, and we're happy that we're sharing this. Thanks for your trust also, because it was not easy like 2.5 years ago. So thanks again for your trust.
The next nominee, I invite SafeSky representatives. SafeSky is developing real-time application for positioning, please, for aircraft positioning.
Oui, bah, quand je lèverai le bras, en fait. Ça marche. Good evening, everyone. See and avoid. This is the golden rule of VFR flights for pilots. But one question is it enough? I'm sure you are all familiar with this terrible, deadly collision in the Alps last summer, where a DR-400 plane collided with a glider. There are absolutely no doubts that those two pilots were following the golden rule of VFR flights. Still, this accident happened. Why? Maybe because they were not able to see each other. Maybe because their aircraft transponder was not speaking the same language. Or maybe because they were not using Safe Sky. Because with Safe Sky, there is a fair chance that this accident could have been avoided. See it for yourself. Thank you. So as you saw, Safe Sky is a free mobile application for all classes of pilots related to situation awareness. Safe Sky is today a community of 25,000 pilots in 40 countries and available in 8 languages. Launched this year, in March 2021, Safe Sky has already provided more than 50,000 proximity alerts to pilots. Safe Sky is already a great success, but there is more to come. Integration of drones, collaboration with authorities and militaries, and we are also creating partnership with ATC, with always one vision: make the sky the safest place on Earth. Join the community, download the app. Thank you, good evening.
Thank you very much. So now it's time to award the Impacting Digitalization Prize. And I would like to invite Liber representatives, because Liber Aerospace and Transportation is our gold sponsor and is also the sponsor of this Impacting Digitalization Award. So Guilain, if you would like to give a speech.
Good evening. Thanks for the welcome. So I'm speaking in the name of Nicolas Monleux. He's not available tonight. So we are Liber. We started 70 years ago as an entrepreneurship company. It's still a family-owned company, and we are acting with strong corporate values. So we are pretty happy tonight to give the Digitalization Award to Safe Sky.
Thank you, everyone. Paul, co-founder, Christophe, co-founder. We all look like young startup guys. No, we are actual pilots. Thank you very much. This is like a great pleasure.
Very excited to be here and win this award. It's a great recognition. So first of all, thanks to the community of Safe Sky. Without the community of pilots, Safe Sky would not exist. Thank you to the jury. Thank you for the organization. It's a big recognition from you guys to provide us with these awards. And thank you to the team that makes it possible. And thanks for absolutely everyone. We are really thrilled to be here tonight. Thank you very much. Good evening.
So we are almost to the end of the nominees' presentations, and it's really important to say that rewarding innovative projects would be meaningless tonight if we did not dedicate a prize to the younger generations, and this is what we decided to do. It's very important. As you may have seen, we are quite young people in the Excellence Club Aerospace team, so it's not a long time ago we were still students, and we believe it's really important to reward them tonight. So we have 3 projects in this category. The first category is represented by Cranfield University. Unfortunately, they couldn't join tonight. It's a novel method for designing passengers' cabin. It's a PhD thesis that is conducted by Roman Kerensky and his professor, Craig Lawson. That was, by the way, one of my former professors, so greeting, professor, if you are following us on the live stream. So this solution is presented by Cranfield University. And the next project is Isling from ETH Zurich.
Thank you very much. Yes. The aviation industry faces multiple challenges in the coming years. Climate change being the biggest one. Noise pollution at smaller airports is always a big problem. All of these challenges have to be tackled with ever-increasing passenger and flight numbers. My name is Misha, and together with Anna, I would like to introduce you to our project. During the last year, we at the Isling team have developed and assembled the first 4-seater, fully electric airplane with a modular battery system. We are a team of 9 mechanical and 3 electrical engineering students in our last year of our bachelor. And we are located at the airport Dübendorf in Switzerland. We aim to make aviation more sustainable, reduce noise pollution, and make it more efficient.
Let's have a closer look at our airplane and at our newly developed electric powertrain. The airframe is based on a Sling TSI from the South African manufacturer Sling Aircraft. It has a maximum takeoff weight of 950 kilograms. The airframe was delivered to us in single parts, and during the last year, we built it together ourselves. Here you can see a closer look at all the components of our powertrain. In the motor compartment located there is our newly developed electric motor and our inverter. Both components are air-cooled and built and developed to be as light as possible. In both wings are one of our 2 battery packages. These are cooled by a very powerful water glycol system. On this slide, we have summarized our key factors. We have a maximum power from our motor of 110 kilowatt. We have a 10% higher energy density in our battery packages than a Tesla Model 3. With a battery capacity of 50 kilowatt hours, we can have a range of about 250 kilometers. And all this with having no direct CO2 emissions, being twice as energy efficient, and having up to 60% lower operating costs than commercial comparable aircrafts.
We are extremely proud of what we've reached and achieved in the last year. And we're looking forward to our first flight in the spring of next year. Parallel to this, we've started development on a hydrogen-powered powertrain. If you're interested in our project, feel free to follow us on social media, and we're really happy to be here and nominated for this award. Thanks for your attention. Thank you very much.
The next nominated project, it's Project Polaris. They are developing a rover for Titan exploration.
Good evening, everyone. I don't know if some of you have ever tried to work on space industry. For me, I'm currently trying to find an internship. And what happened when I try to find an internship in the US? I always find only US citizens. This is what we want today to promote, a space for everyone. My name is Chloé Pasquet, and my friend name is Christian Perrin. We are here today to present, in the name of all the members, the Project Polaris. As students, we want to promote the globalization of space and the equality of opportunity by working together from all over the world. Using technology, we were able to unite 111 students from 27 countries, beginning with the collaboration of three schools: Purdue in the US, Tech in Costa Rica, and Estaca in France. We are today represented in all continents, except from Africa, from Oman to Norway, to India, to New Zealand. We are united around one project, the Star Rover. The objective of the mission is to send a rover, which is a small robot, to explore Saturn moon Titan. Saturn moon's Titan is similar to Earth. Scientists from all over the world have worked on Titan's data to try to understand the secret of life. The project is also a way for all our members to learn how to work in a multicultural environment.
So now, what did you really manage to do during the first year of the project? So up to now, we managed to develop most of the systems of the rover. This means for the system engineering team, make sure all the data is coherent and defining the scientific objective of our mission. For the propulsion team, defining our propulsion and attitude control systems, but also for support teams such as finance, launching a crowdfunding campaign, or a traveling team to ensure that everybody who wanted to travel to Costa Rica and meet other people could do it. On the subject of the meeting other people, this is what our biggest objective and biggest success is. As Chloe said, we wanted to make sure that everybody could work with everybody, no matter what culture, what country you came from. During this summer, we brought many students from France to Costa Rica to be able to work on our project, as well as discover the culture, live in families, and intern in different companies there. And most importantly, we'd like to thank all the people that helped us with this, because we managed to convince both professionals and industrials of the aerospace sector to support us in our endeavor. So those professionals are both scientists, such as Jean-Pierre Le Breton, Chief Scientist of the Huygens mission, or also engineers from SpaceX, NASA, or the Swedish Space Corporation. We also have some companies that support us in different ways, such as Dassault Systems, Valley Space, or Renault, who want to make sure that we achieve our goal of creating one space for everyone. I would like to thank you everyone for your attention, for one space.
Thank you. So it's now time to reward the Inspiring Student Award. So I would like to ask Victor Villard from Parrot. So Parrot is the sponsor of this Inspiring Student Award.
It's so great to see students have such nice projects, such ambition also. And that reminds us that both space and aviation is part of our dreams. And it's great to see all of you dream of a more sustainable aviation, about space, and share your projects. So congratulations to all nominees. And the award is to... It's not to Parrot. Isling, ETH. So, congratulations to you, and I'm very glad to offer you a Parrot drone. As well as a trophy.
We're extremely excited to have won this award. During the last year, we have worked countless hours and especially long nights to get this far. And I think this award also really motivates us to work on and work towards our first flight with this airplane, and also doing more innovation in the future, also with hydrogen-powered trains. Thank you very much that we can be here, and yeah, I wish you guys a nice evening.
So we are now, we've reached the end of nominees' presentations. It's now time to welcome Soufiane from iBestie. iBestie is a gold sponsor of the event. Please, Soufiane.
Thank you. Yes. iBestie is a digital transformation company that allows our customers to simplify processes of manufacturing and maintenance of complex products. We have customers like Airbus Defence and Space, NASA, Lockheed Martin, Ariane Group, Rolls-Royce, and many others. An exciting example is the ExoMars rover that will be sent to Mars and that has been assembled using iBestie solution. To finish, I want to say thank you to Nadia and to the Excellence Club organization for this event, and please enjoy the video.
To create superior products, faster, more efficiently, the world of manufacturing is racing ahead to digital. What will it take for you to keep up? A product? A platform? A vision? You need a strategic partner committed to listening to you and understanding your needs. Discover iBestie. We help you transform your operations and reap value from your supply chain. Your challenges may be complex, but we're passionate about making them simpler. We built your digital foundation and we'll put it to work through the digital thread, an intelligent software platform that interconnects and streamlines your data throughout every phase of your operations. From product design and execution to operations, and all the way through maintenance, repair, and overhaul, bringing the right information to the right people at the right place and the right time, leveraging the right solutions so you can increase velocity to streamline your value chain and drive profitability. Take control to digitally monitor and assure your products are made right the first time. Enhance visibility to see problems before they arise and enable continuous improvement. Don't just aspire to digital. Live it. Lead it. Become it. Leverage its power to radically enhance your business. See everything. Understand it. Adjust to changes. Manage more smoothly and cost-effectively. Turn discrepancies into opportunities. We make complex manufacturing surprisingly simple. For 20 years, we've been empowering highly regulated industries and building success stories together. iBase-T. Digital manufacturing made simple.
Thank you.
I will now ask Eric from Aerospace Valley, the event partner, to join for a pitch. Thank you.
Wait. Thank you. I was not prepared. We are quite close to the end. So, dear guests, it's a pleasure and an honor for me to be here tonight as a representative of Aerospace Valley. I want to thank, first of all, Nadia Didlo for inviting us to be a part of this. And as you can imagine, it's difficult to make the conclusion because it's late, you're probably tired, some of you are still on jet lag, so we're going to try to be quick. But I will have to talk to you about Aerospace Valley, which is a community of industrial academics which are located in this southwest of France. And just to make this presentation, we will start by a short video, if you please, to introduce Aerospace Valley, and then I will elaborate a bit on aeronautics.
As the leading European competitiveness cluster in the aeronautics, space and drone sector, we contribute to our members' development and competitiveness through innovation by promoting collaborative research and development projects. With its diverse ecosystem of startups, SMEs, leading groups, research laboratories, public actors, academic institutions, and training organizations, Aerospace Valley is the only community in the world that brings together all the actors in the value chain from all segments of the aeronautics and space sector. To ensure the technological resourcing of the sector, the competitiveness cluster contributes to the development of the technical and industrial capacities of its 5 ecosystems of excellence. In order to generate business opportunities for your organization, we facilitate and promote exchanges within a dynamic, internationally renowned network. We support our members in setting up their collaborative innovation projects. In this way, we maximize their chances of obtaining funding. Finally, the expertise we provide fosters the development, growth, and transformation of our members, while helping them to access new markets. Our team of experts is based in the Occitanie and Nouvelle-Aquitaine regions and has a number of facilities throughout the country. Do you want to be identified as a major player in your field and increase your contacts? Are you interested in innovation-related topics? Are you looking for technological expertise? Do you want to finance a research and development project? Are you seeking private funding? Are you planning to grow internationally and to develop on new markets? Aerospace Valley supports you and boosts your competitiveness.
Okay, so you have a better idea of what is the Aerospace Valley cluster. Just for information, and we are really proud of this, for the award session today, we had a lot of people which are part of the community, so I want to highlight that Anywaves, Limatech, Helix, Cobratex, congratulations for the award. Beyond Aerospace, of course, and Ineosense are part of the cluster. So we are really proud to have you on board, the community. And if I have been in the jury, I would have pushed hard for you all to have the awards, but it's international, unfortunately. So congratulations again to Cobratex. We're really happy for you. If you want to join, for the one who are not part of Aerospace Valley, if you want to join, we live here. We live on the 3rd floor of this amazing building, which is called the B612. I will do a little bit of history about the B612. some of you probably know, we are here located at one side of the historic landing strip of Montaudran, which is, for the one who had some workshop at the 6th floor, probably you had the opportunity to see this amazing view from the 6th floor of this old Montaudran landing strip, where pioneers of aeronautics like Latécoère, Didier Dora, of course Mermoz, and of course Antoine de Saint-Exupéry used to take off again from this in the Aeropostal company. So it's clearly an inspiring site, and thanks to Toulouse Métropole, who decided to build this, it's now the building for innovation in aeronautics and space here in Toulouse Métropole. And it gathers a lot of talented and motivated people, and we have the chance to have our offices here in the 3rd floor. So it's really important, and it makes sense to call it, for the one who don't know, Base 612. B612 belongs, of course, to Antoine de Saint-Exupéry literature, because it's the asteroid of the Petit Prince, and of course, it belongs to aeronautics. So it makes sense, again, to us to be here and to have the inspiring history of these pioneers who make the link from Toulouse to Africa first and to South America later. Now, what is the challenge today we have to face in aeronautics? It's no longer from here, from Toulouse, of course, to join Africa or South America. Is, of course, to face the challenge of climate and the challenge of acceptancy by the people worldwide, and especially here in Europe, the acceptancy of aeronautics and of the emissions. So we do think in Aerospace Valley that we do think, and we try to build with the industrial people who are part of the cluster. We are building, and with all industrial, a plan to reach this zero-emission flight that all the people are expecting. And we do think that this is for sure achievable, and we do think that with probably car manufacturing, aeronautics has the more achieved plan to reach this target of zero-emission flights and zero-emission for transportation. This will go through, of course, innovation, incremental innovation, then ruptures, and, of course, using what is still existing. So the first step will probably be using what is still existing, so the renewal of the fleets. You all know that changing from old planes to new, let's say, for instance, A320neo or Boeing 737 MAX will help reducing emission by 15 to 20%. The next step will probably be changing the routes, and if we believe in what Thales Avionics people said, which are experts, thanks to the change of the air traffic management, what is achievable is 10% more emission drop, which is clearly something that we can achieve tomorrow, and which will give the public, which will give proof that we are doing our job, reducing emission. Then will come incremental innovation, and we're working on that, on what is called sustainable aviation fuel, and we try to promote this. For those who live here, close to Toulouse, we had the opportunity to see Safran Helicopter Engine making the demonstration recently of a 100% powered with SAF fuel engine, working with 100% SAF. So this is achievable again. It's only a matter of having an industrial manufacturing of this SAF, and this will help doing, again, probably 60–70% drop in emission. Then will come the rupture, and we are still working, and Toulouse Métropole is working on this rupture, introducing hydrogen, introducing electricity. We saw this nice project from Switzerland. So introducing this in aircraft, this will require, of course, new aircrafts. This will be a rupture in storage. This will be a rupture in aircraft design. This will be a rupture in engine. This will be a rupture for airport. This will be a rupture for logistics, for everything. So this is coming. Here in Francazal, Toulouse Métropole is building hydrogen campus, and as far as I know, beyond aerospace, still its headquarters that we saw previously as its headquarters there in Francazal, to again be supported by academics and so on. So it's clearly a path we're on, a kind of quest. We would like to be the pioneers of this new aviation, after having been inspired by the pioneers who started or were taking off from here, from Autodron. We're working hard on this. Industrial people are working hard on this, and we're eager to support all their amazing projects. So you're part of this community, so welcome again in Toulouse. If you have some time to spend, I will recommend to foreign people to visit a museum which is 1 mile from here, called L'Envol des Pionniers, which is dedicated to this old times where Antoine de Saint-Exupéry was taking off from here. So thank you so much. Thank you, Nadia, for this amazing event in the BE 612, and thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much, Eric. My name is Vincent Framand. I'm a technical project manager in the Excellence Club Aerospace team, and I am happy to officially announce to you that our representative in the US is now open, and I will now let Flavia Regina Ferreira, who is our market manager out there, to share a few words with you regarding the international expansion of our club.
Hi everyone, my name is Flavia Regina Ferreira. Coming from the international business development field, I'm happy to greet you all today in this first edition of the Excellence Club Aerospace Awards. This international event dedicated to innovation brings a unique contribution to the development of the aerospace industry of tomorrow. With this goal in mind, it's my great pleasure to announce the creation of the Excellence Club Aerospace Americas, which I am honored to accept the invitation for managing its activities and to bring together the key players from aeronautics, space, and related industries to a global network. See you soon.
Thank you very much, Flavia. I'm sure you are following us on live. And now our ceremony is closing to an end. I would like to end in sharing the agenda of the Excellence Club Aerospace for the upcoming month. As we stressed a little bit at the beginning, our leitmotiv has always been and is to promote innovation, to bring together the best experts in their field, and to promote innovation, collaborations, and encounters. So our topics are, for the next few months, are from starting from IMERO to Aerospace Training University. There are lots of topics, and I would like to say as well that these events are open to the general public, obviously, but you may also choose to take an annual membership card of the Excellence Club Aerospace, which will provide you, you will be able to access to all of our events for 1 year. So, and there are special, I think, prices tonight, so you may ask Nadia for more information. Okay, so now our ceremony is now ending. We would like, on behalf of the Excellence Club Aerospace team, to thank you very much, to warmly thank you for coming, and I would like to say, have a very, very nice evening. But just before that, I would like to invite all the laureates to come on stage, and maybe for little photos. Thank you very much.
one final thing. I'm pleased to announce that our partner La Lettre M offers a free subscription to the digital newsletter. So La Lettre M is rewarded to all laureates. So congratulations.
Merci beaucoup.
Voilà. And thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice evening.
Merci.